Gold in the mountains, silver in the streams, gentleman prospector living in his dreams. Mama bird in the sky, flying high and free, nest full of treasures hidden in her tree. Digging down deep, flying so high, prospect and protect, reach for the sky. Mr. Momo on the ground, with a sparkle in his eye, finds a treasure map, sees it and says why. Gentleman and Momo team up for the quest, Mama bird above them, guiding every step. Digging down deep, flying so high, prospect and protect, reach for the sky. Mr. Momo on the ground, with a sparkle in his eye, finds a treasure map, sees it and says why. Gentleman and Momo team up for the quest, Mama bird above them, guiding every step. Digging down deep, flying so high, prospect and protect, reach for the sky. Prospect and protect, reach for the sky.
Gentleman prospector, it's Super Bowl Sunday. The Super Bowl is going to start in about an hour, Mama bird. Who are you rooting for?
Let me think. How about those
Chiefs? All right, we got a bunch of material that we spent part of the day classifying down from Notellemcreek. That's our favorite creek here in the Ozarks.
Absolutely.
And we're going to sluice it down for you guys. So we thought we'd bring you along. It's cold out here, Mama bird.
It is freezing cold.
Mama bird's frozen. She got her big coat on, her big gloves on, and she got her big Chiefs ear wrap hood thing on. Yeah. So I'm gonna fire up some more of these cameras, and we're gonna start feeding this. We're gonna feed the dream mat, and we're gonna see what happens. Let's get this other camera fired up here. There we go. We're rolling on both cameras there now. So I'm gonna turn this one down. I'm gonna leave this one just like it is actually, because you can see us. You'll be able to see us in this camera. This is the material, all classified down, ready to go. See how she acts down that dream mat. Mama bird said, "Hurry, GP, hurry. I'm freezing. Feed that sluice. Feed that sluice."
It's a little chilly.
I'm going to start the camera up because you guys want to see shorts. I know how you guys think. You guys think, GP, we like to watch shorts on these too. So we're going to fire this one up.
I scooted this back.
And there we go. We're rolling. We're out here on Super Bowl Sunday, running some material from Notellemcreek that we spent this cold day classifying down. Now, Mama bird, I want you to look at all these black sands that's collecting up here in that. Can you see them? I want to see if I can zoom in a little bit on that. Oh yeah, look at that.
Nice.
See all that?
I see.
Look at all them black sands filling up in them, that micro combo mat. It's a dream mat.
We love Dream Mat.
We love dream mat. You know, we're running the smooth water header box 6-inch from Flower Gold Wizard, designed by Wes Hatfield. I'm going to turn that up just a little bit because it's dream mat. You can run dream mat hard and fast. You ain't got to worry about it. You know what else you can do hard and fast, Mama Bird?
What's that?
You can eat wings on Super Bowl Sunday.
Yes.
Hard and fast, as long as you got plenty of antacids. This material looks like it's running pretty good here. So we've got 3 cameras running. Mama Bird's freezing. The cameras aren't helping her stay warm
Those cameras
at
aren't
all.
warm at all.
Look at all that black sand that we got popping up here. Can you see that, Mama Bird?
Man,
Now this,
I see a piece of gold.
I see a piece of gold, Mama Bird said.
And
I
maybe
see
one right
gold
there.
in the sluice box. Gold in the sluice box. Everybody likes that gold in the sluice
I
box.
like it.
I don't know why they didn't ask me to perform the halftime show.
know.
At the, yeah,
I
I'm
bet
just,
they tried to call you to sing the halftime.
that's
at the
what
halftime show.
I've been getting repeatedly phone calls from Kansas City.
See?
And I bet that's what it was. And here, all this time, I thought that they was wanting me to stand in for Mahomes and be quarterback. And I was like, you know what? That it's his time to shine. I've had my time. Let's let Pat do it. You
Right.
know? And yeah, we're kind of on a front name basis, me and Pat. I call him Pat, and he calls me "Get out of the way, old man."
True story.
It's a mutual agreement. You gotta love that dream mat. Look at that big old chunk of quartzy quartz floating around in there, Mama Bird. Now we chose to use the dream mat combo mat on this 6-inch Trek sluice. And that noise you hear is Momo. He's next door playing with the kids next door. Momo loves the kids.
I'm freezing and the kids are out here running around having a blast. We're supposed to be getting some snow though.
Snow's on its way. How fun was that game last night that we
That was
played,
pretty
Mama
fun.
Bird? So, you know what me and Mama Bird did after we get out and playing that game? We won't talk about what we actually did afterwards, but after we got done doing what we did, after we got done playing that game, we ordered 5 more of them board games. 5!
What are we going to do with those 5 more board
We're
games?
going to send them out to some amazing channels, and we're going to let them play them with their subscribers.
That'll be fun.
And we're going to play them, and we're going to have a big game night, and then we're going to hold a Who's the Best Creator night. And I got a feeling that Rob and Kermudge in Alaska is going to win that one too.
You know, he wiped the board.
I don't know how much luck had to
did good.
do with it. I think it was more of a skill-based system with
I think it
Rob.
was because he had Mama Bird rolling for him.
Is that what it was?
That has to be what it was.
What was you rolling for him?
What do you mean? I was rolling his dice.
That's what you were supposed to say. Mama Bird went somewhere completely different with that. Lost in the 60s tonight.
Ugh.
I can't get over the amount of heavies that are in that. That's crazy. That's a crazy amount of heavies.
You're freezing me watching you stick your hand in cold water.
You know, once your hands go numb as a prospector, you know, that's when you start losing digits and stuff. But, you know, I've never lost any digits. I still have all 3 of them. And of course we have a catch pan down here. we got to keep an eye on it because we'll probably have to empty it because this is a lot of material. This was a full bucket that we concentrated down. It had been classified down to a 1/2 inch, and we classified it down earlier today to 1/8 inch. And we rinsed off a lot. I mean, a lot of the mud.
Mucky and muddy.
And the water is still mucky muddy. Imagine what it would have looked like. We had stuff growing in it.
It's still got sticks and leaves and...
This material in this bucket has been setting at our house since November. Since the last part, the last part of November. And we got another bucket of it if we wanted to run it.
It froze, and then it thawed.
And froze, and then it thawed.
So yeah.
So we took it in the house today, thawed it out. My hose, I've got it all thawed out. I was able to run it and classify it down to 1/8 inch. And the amount of black sands in this is just crazy. You know, Missouri's weird. When you run into the black sands in Missouri, you can take it to the bank, you're gonna find gold in it. Usually it's just micros, but you're gonna find gold. But we don't run into a lot of black sands, do we, Mama?
We sure have some heavy blonde sands that just hang there, just like black sand does.
Yeah. And you can see them heavy blondes mixed in that black. See that, Mama Bird?
Wow, the train and a siren. The
sirens, Momo next door, the mine boss is howling.
She's howling.
This is going to be an epic premiere. You know who else joined us for that game last night, Mama Bird? We had Buddy Biggs from Buddy Biggs Adventures. We had Robert from Curmudgeon, Alaska. We had Fran and Dan from Fran and Dan Gothier up in Maine. And we had Wes from the Hip Beast Explorer.
He had a little technical difficulty and had to back out, but maybe next time.
I think that should be, when we get the games, when they get delivered, I think that should be one of the first people we send them to is Wes and Tom, our pals with the Hip B Explorers. Because we know how much Tom likes them board games.
I'm thinking Tom's not a board game lover. I'm thinking it's just Wes, but...
However, I think that this is one that it's not a long game. It doesn't take a long time to play, and it's fun.
And there wasn't a million rules.
And it's really, there's like 6 rules. It's really interactive. It's mostly just reading cards and moving your die. And it's all about being a creator on YouTube. It's pretty cool.
I have to say, our New Englander friends that were in there were cracking me up because we speak fluent redneck and they were speaking fluent.
How many different ways are there to say four? Apparently a tremendous amount because they were all arguing on how to say four. And I was having so much fun. I gotta empty that
cracking me up.
Filled up.
Fran was a hoot.
So I'm gonna pull these tellings out. Empty them out.
Nice. Got about a quarter left of what he started with, maybe.
Let that fill back up with water. You gotta love that dream map, Mama Bird.
That water's still yucky. You should have seen it before, though. It was really bad.
When we get this run down and cleaned out, I think we're going to need to use some TV magic and pan it out in the house.
That's a great idea.
Where it's
you know what lives in the house? The furnace.
You know, it's a little wama. It's wama. It's wama in the house.
Wama in the house.
For all you New Englands out there, you know what it's like to be wama.
You know, when it's cold outside, you can't wait to get out into your warm car.
I was this many years old when I realized that there wasn't an R. You never pronounced the R in water. It's wada. Wada with 2 D's. Wada.
2 D's. 2D wada.
W-A-D-D-A. Wada. This is dirty wada.
You feel that? That's the sunshine.
I can feel it.
That's awesome.
My water is trying to freeze up. It's so cold out here.
last I looked, I think it was 39. So it's not terrible, but I'm pretty
But
wimpy.
Mama has her, she looks at her watch, her smart watch. It's not very smart because usually it's about 7 degrees cooler or hotter than what her watch says it is. Actual temperature. It's delayed. You know what else is delayed, Mama Bird?
What?
Me.
I was gonna say. I was trying to get on. Getting down to the bottom of the bucket.
Look at all that fractured quartz in there. Quartz. We're planning a trip back to Byron, so we got to get our lingo down right. I think today's the day. It's either today or tomorrow that our friends Rosie and Bob are headed back home, or headed back across country anyway.
They have been on an epic adventure.
They have. They've been in Quartzsite, Arizona. And we have got some amazing photos and videos that they have shared with us. And we thank you so much for that, Rosie and Bob. You guys are awesome. Did you see that? All that gold jump out on the table?
Could have happened.
I should have brought my squirt bottle out here.
No, you're fine with your mighty scoop.
Mighty scoop, mighty scoop.
Mighty scoop.
Mighty Scoop, brought to you by Ronco, the manufacturers of the Jack-Off 2000. Jack-Off 2000 is not an actual product. Almost got it. Me and my Mighty Scoop, Mighty Scoop. And I got it.
And you got it.
We're gonna let that run down for a minute. I'm gonna walk over here. Shut this speed controller down one time.
I think I see a little piece of gold right there.
Look at that chunky chunk.
Oh yeah.
Look at that chunky monkey. That's look
Right there.
Look at all the gold in that.
Nice.
Can you guys here? We picked this camera up one time. Look there. Look there. Look at there. Look at that. Look at that showing up. Look at that showing up right there one time. All that heavies. That's what the mat looks like. Now, I'm going to turn this back here like so. And we're going to clean it out. We're just going to use this bucket to clean it out in, Mama Bird. How's that sound?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to you? We're just going to turn it up like that. My hands are cold now.
I bet.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. No, seriously, look at that.
Oh wow. Hang on.
Look at that. Look at the gold stuck in them cells.
Awesome.
Notellemcreek for the win. You see that gold?
I seen it.
That's gold. That's real Missouri gold right there. It's not Memorex, it's live. Well, actually it's Premier, but close enough. What I wouldn't give to have my squirt bottle. What I wouldn't give. Waddle, waddle, waddle. You like my squirt bottle song?
It's beautiful. Best squirt bottle song ever.
Best one you've heard today, anyway.
That's right.
Isn't it? Guarantee you. You can count on one thing for sure. With old GP. We're going to watch him do something even if it's wrong. Most time it is. Being behind that there flange. just like into so. I'll set that out the way. I got some cleaner water right here. I can rinse that mat out with. Back into that. I believe that's a clean drain mat. Look at that. And gold in there. Come to the sound of my voice, gold. I wish I could do that.
Right. That'd be a sweet trick.
That used to be one of the things as a rescuer. I'd scream in a building if it was a collapse or on fire or something. If you can hear my voice, come to the sound of my voice. Of course, it never sounded like that. If I was in a fire, it sounded more like, because I'm trying to go through my SCBA. And that activated the dog chain. But there it is. There it is, mama bird. Pour some of that old yuck water on. And that's what we got left.
Let's see.
That's what we got left right there. That's what we got left out of a bucket. That is all we have left with a dream mat. Dream mat. More gold, less cons. Dream mat. Now, all we got to do now is the magic words, a little TV magic, and we're back. I love TV magic. You love TV magic?
I love TV magic.
You know what else I love?
Me.
Warm water.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah,
So-
nice to have warm water and a warm house.
We got these cones here. We're gonna throw a scoop in there. Look at all that black sand. Ooh, that's a lot of black sand, mama bird.
You can do it.
Can I do it?
Yes, you can.
Let's see. Let's see if I can do it. Stratify, stratify. Everybody like to stratify. Look at that little mussel shell. You see it? Another one. See it? Right there.
Yep, I see it now.
We got some black sand in there. We got some black sand. Beware. I may have proverbially bit off more than I could chew here, Davey. Have you seen that kind of black sand down there before?
No.
This was the bottom of that hole that me and Hopper was digging on the last time we were there together. This is the very last bucket that we filled up. We know what was down there. Lots of black sand. We seen some gold in the sluice box, so there's got to be some gold in here somewhere. Oh, look at that. Is that gold on a host rock? What is that, Mama Bird?
This looks like a piece of quartz on the rock to me.
Huh. That may need further investigation.
the loop.
Imagine what Mary would do with these black Missouri sands. She calls them death sand anyway. Love you, Mary. There's definitely a load of them. But you see how them blonde sands just stay up there with them? Crazy. Crazy.
It's just quartz.
Just quartz? Mama Bird looked at through the loop, so it was just quartz.
This is my cute little loop with the light on it and the black light.
This little loop of mine, Mama let it shine.
That's a lot of black sand. I don't remember ever seeing that much.
Not that many at one time. Hopper said that hole, that the further he got down in it, the more there was. So by the time this airs, everybody will have known who was crowned Super Bowl champ. Look at there. Look at that, Mama Bird. Hunk of pyrite.
Yep, oh kiwi.
Get back up there, Gold. Mine boss is in there. What is that, a nail?
I don't know. It looks like a piece of metal for sure. I had a hunk of a nail in that one bucket.
That was from the same place. That was from the same place down there at Notellemcreek. I don't know what that is. Piece of metal of some kind. Yeah.
Yep. It's heavy metal.
I'm seeing gold starting to come down in them black sands. Seeing that, Mama Bird?
A little bit, yep.
Yep. Yeah, micro sticking over there. More pyrites, yeah.
Yep. Oh, I see gold.
That's good gold.
Nice. See another piece of pyrite gold.
You like pie, right?
Right? Nice gold. Heck yeah. That's a win. Hazel, my boss, said that's good gold, Dad. Yep.
I got quiet because I'm seeing some serious gold in there. I think that's a piece of wire gold about to show up. Excuse me, see that?
I hope so. Oh, I see it, yeah. I see something. I'm not sure what that is.
So we're gonna go have Wendy's tonight. I want a Frosty.
Ooh.
I want a Frosty and 2 large fries and a Baconator and a Dave's Special.
Are you gonna dip your fries in your Frosty?
Hell no. Only Canadian. Canucks only do that. That's a Canuck thing. I don't have enough A's in me to dip my fries.
I'm not sure that is wire gold, but it's something heavy. We'll call it what-
Until it exposes itself, we're going to call it wire gold. And then once it exposes itself, we're going to call it ooh-wee.
Oh, wow. Woo.
I don't know what that is.
It's another piece of metal.
A little shard of metal of some kind.
That's good gold showing up right there, though.
Yes, it is. Lots of micros. Lots of micros. We'll take the micros all day. Twice on Super Bowl Sunday. Sunday. Do you know that the Monday following Super Bowl Sunday is the most called in unexcused day at people's work?
I can believe it.
Right?
See a tiny microwave.
Yeah,
over
they
here.
in there. They loaded with micro.
Ain't no gold in Missouri.
Hey, you know what? It's small gold, it's fine gold, but there's a
There's
lot
some good
of gold.
pieces in there.
Yeah, there's some. I'd call them feelers. Wouldn't you call them feelers?
Heck yeah.
I'm feeling them. Can you feel me, huh? This is taking way longer than what I expected it to take.
Ain't nothing for the Missouri legend. Get her done.
Get her done. My old buddy Joe Weiss would say, "Get on her, legend." Look at that.
Yeah, that's nice.
And you know what, Mama Bird? That's one scoop out of the tailings, or out of the cleanup. There's still a whole bunch in there. That's definitely a feeler. Not a picker, not for these mugs, but it's definitely a feeler. You know, one of these days we're going to go down there to Notellemcreek and we're going to stick a shovel in there, sluice it, pan it, and we're not going to get no gold out of it.
Sad but true.
That eventually happens. It'll all run out someday. Just not this day. Hopper told me he was going to go down there today, set his little sluice up, set his lawn chair up with his little scoop, and just sit there and listen to the radio and scoop gold into the sluice box all day.
Sounds like a great day.
That's what I told him.
If I was that close, I'd be there too.
He said that he was pretty sure his wife wanted him to go today too. He's been dealing with some back issues. My pal Hopper has, but
It's no fun.
he's going to start therapy on it. In about 3 weeks of that, he said he ought to be ready to go. He's wanting me to go out on a 2 or 3 day camping trip with him and just camp and prospect. You gotta remember, Hopper's a lot younger than I am. I love to camp, I love the prospect, but man, in these cold temperatures, I don't know if I can do that anymore. I'm not young like Tom and Wes are, the hippie explorers. They go gold camping all the time in the cold.
Yep, they got all kinds of goodies. Keep them warm. But my guess is Hopper's wanting to rough it.
Well, my way of roughing it in the tents with 2 or 3 buddy heaters and my military sleeping bag. That's as roughing it as this old cat gets. We got floating gold there. No, we don't either. That's just nasty as floating in there. You know, if that's all we got out of that whole bucket, I'd have been thrilled, but I know there's more gold in that bucket still. Look at that smile one time, would you?
Making sure that was empty.
I think all our snuffers are empty. I think we emptied them all, Mama Bird. We need to empty them again because tomorrow night, which will be Monday night to our viewers, we're going to pan some Lord Shadow.
I saw a video that Aqua Donkey did on some of that material, and he got some good gold.
I was classifying. I didn't get to watch that, but I did rewatch it. I wasn't there with him live. He cleaned up. Lord Shadow's got some pretty good claim going up there.
And you got it.
Up there in Montana. See, I try to tell everybody, Butte, Montana, that's where the gold's at. Yeah, we got another full scoop. Hope the gold gets bigger, but if it don't, it don't. That's good gold. Anytime you can feel it in your pan, it's good gold. All right, snuffer dump time, Mama Bird. You ready for this?
Ready, Freddy.
Are your eyes peeled?
Peeling.
Wow.
Nice. I never expected that.
Nah. And that has been setting on our front porch since November. Not our back porch, our front covered porch. This has been setting on since November. Look at all that gold.
I love that wire gold.
We've had people in the neighborhood that has broke into cars to take old lottery tickets and loose change in cards, and all that shiny's been sitting on our porch the whole time. Look at that.
Nice.
That's a win. That's a win. I don't know if they can see all them micros or not. There's just a little bit of black sand in there. But I can see them, and it is flat, smooth, loaded. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna weigh it up, Mom, bro.
All right.
I'm gonna set this panning station out of the way. I'm gonna get my scales. I'm gonna get my heating bucket here. We'll dump this off in there. We'll dry her up, weigh her up, put it in a jar.
And once it goes in the jar,
It doesn't come back out. Pour that excess water off one time. Mama Bird's favorite part of the whole premiere right here. The torching of the gold. Think we got it? Think it's dry. There it is. I hope they can see that scale. Tell you what I'll do one time. Let me lower this camera down. Let me lower this camera down right here one time. And we got a backlight. We'll shut that backlight off. And then we turn that scale on. I think we can see it better now. Scoop that camera in just a little bit, turn her down. Oh, we can see her. We can see her now. There we go. We'll give it a tare. We're gonna pour it in there. What do you think it weighs, Mom Bird?
I'm a terrible guesser. I don't know. An ounce.
Yeah, that would be great. But I think you're wrong. I was way off. Nothing near as much as I thought there was, but that's a win, 0.28.
Absolutely.
Woo-wee. 0.28 grams.
Yeehaw.
Oh, it jumped down 0.27.
It's because we high-fived too loud.
We high-fived too loud. Oh, it went back up, 0.28. There it is, 0.28. We're gonna take it off scales before it changes again. We're gonna put, this is our Missouri jar. All the gold that we add in our bags that we give out, we take out of this jar. It's our Missouri jar. This is our Missouri total for the year. Doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. That is not our best weigh-in of the year. Our best weigh-in of the year was the 0.48 that we got out of that big jug that Hopper gave us.
Which was so awesome.
Yes, it was. But that's a win. Alright, I'm going to pick this camera up one time, turn it up so we can talk to you. My hair's a fright, but that's okay. If I scare you too bad, sorry.
It was cold out there.
It's been cold. I have my hat on. I'm not cold no more.
Crazy.
So it's kickoff time. We're done. We're fixing to go get some Wendy's. We're going to listen to the game and watch some YouTube while we're listening to the game. And 0.28, that's pretty good cleanup. Oh! So thanks for joining us, guys. And watch this clip coming up. It's got a few more channels that, I tell you what, they're worth watching.
Absolutely.
They're good channels. So if you're already not a subscriber to Mama Bird, myself, and these other channels, consider subscribing. If you are a subscriber, keep doing what you're doing because you're nailing it.
That's right.
Thanks, guys. We love y'all.
Bye.
And we'll see you out there.